What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing the series between the Boston Celtics and Cleveland Cavaliers. And man, what a series it was. Unfortunately for the Cleveland Cavaliers, their season was ended by the Boston Celtics. The series did go a lot further than I did see, with the Cleveland Cavaliers losing 4-1. For the Cavaliers, being shorthanded, not having Jared Allen for the series. Even you look at the Boston Celtics, not having Kristaps Porzingis for the series either. But I feel like the blow of not having Jared Allen hurt the cause of the Cleveland Cavaliers more than the Boston Celtics, because on paper, the Boston Celtics are just that dominant. You look at Drew Holiday, you look at Jason Tatum, you look at Jaylen Brown, you look at Derek White. They still have a formidable enough amount of talent. Now, on the Cleveland Cavaliers side, still with guys like, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, guys, Karis LeVert, guys that's still able to get it done, Max Strus, and guys like that. But ultimately, if you look at both sides, I feel like the Celtics were just a juggernaut. And even in the game that the Celtics did lose, because the series was tied 1-1 before the Celtics won the last 3 games. And when you look at just how the series went from game 2 to the rest of the series, with the Celtics winning by 13, the Celtics winning by 7, and then ultimately the Celtics winning by 15 in the last game. You just look at, how the entire series went from start to finish. If you are, the Boston Celtics, is definitely a lot you can hang your hat on to move as you move on and wait for your next opponent. But there are some things that they have to clean up, and that is one being that playing down to the level of their opponent. That's something that you've seen in this series, especially as Donovan Mitchell didn't play in the series. Karis LeVert missed the last game in the series, but the Celtics were having their moments where they were just playing down to the level of competition that they were facing. Granted, the last 2 games, like I said, in game 4, where the Cavs were in the game entirely until the Celtics pulled away late. The same thing happened in game 5, where the Cavaliers were in the game until the Celtics pulled away late with performances by guys like Drew Holiday and especially Al Horford, who was an X factor in this game, along with Derek White. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, like I said, not having Donovan Mitchell for the last few of those games definitely hurt their cause. The sporadic play of Darius Garland. Evan Mobley played to the best of his ability in the last few games of this series, but again, like I said, you have to play at another level when facing off versus a team like the Boston Celtics. You cannot make mistakes, and you have to make your shots. Another player that came and made most of his minutes was also Marcus Morris in the last game of the series. You've seen that, but again, too much Jason Tatum, who played great and had a really, really good series. Guys like Jaylen Brown, who didn't have a great game 5, but when you look at his overall play throughout the series, he played great. Jason Tatum was 1 assist short of a triple-double in the last game. You've seen Al Horford with 22 points and 15 rebounds. And like I said, it just becomes an onslaught after a while if you are a team that's shorthanded, not having your center, not having your star player. And you saw that. So the Boston Celtics will now move on and wait for the winner of the series between the New York Knicks and Indiana Pacers. And of course, the Boston Celtics, no matter who it is, will be the favorite in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Celtics move on and actually get to their 3rd straight Eastern Conference Finals in 3 years, which is insane, because we haven't seen an Eastern Conference team go on a run like this since LeBron was in Cleveland. So if you're Jason Tatum, you're Jaylen Brown, you're Joe Mazzulla, and the cast and characters of the Boston Celtics, this is definitely a series where, as it winds down and you get the win and you move on and wait for your next opponent, get guys healthy like Kristaps Porzingis, anybody that's ailing or dealing with any type of injuries, you get them healthy to move on. And again, like I said, job well done by the Boston Celtics. You like to see, them handle business. They have been the prototypical favorite since the beginning of the Eastern Conference playoffs, and now they will be moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals. I will be doing a Cleveland Cavaliers wrap-up video separately, so look out for that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Boston Celtic fans, NBA fans, basketball fans, Cleveland Cavalier fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into the channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.